Today we will learn application of pointer. Before learning this video, you have to learn pointer video of this series. So today our topic is pointers and functions. Mainly we will learn call by value and call by reference. So what is call by value? See, when I am declaring one main function and take two variable a and b and get the value from the user, say user gives a equals to 10 and b equals to 20, and then I am calling one function swap v. The purpose of this function is I want to swap the value between a and b. A becomes 20 and b becomes 10. That is the purpose of our function swap v. So call the function. This is our function. You are passing the value what? A and b. So x become what? 10 and y becomes 20. Now you want to swap, so take a temporary variable, give the value of x to t, then value of y to x, then value of t to y. In this way swapping is done. Now after swapping is done, x becomes 20 and y becomes 10. Now you want to print the value. So what is the value of x now? It is 20. What is the value of y now? It is 10. Now after that when the swapping function swap v function is completed, then what happened? Then swap v function variable of swap v function releases RAM, releases its memory. So it releases its memory. Now in the main function, when you want to print the value of a and b, what will get printed? See, it is still 10 and 20. So 10 and 20 will get printed. So the changes is not happened, it not occurred in this variable. So this is the disadvantage of call by value. I can't swap the value of a and b by the swap b function. So here we are passing the value of a and b to swap function because a and b are the variables of main function and x and y are the variable of swap function. Here value of a is copied to x and value of b is copied to y. Now if data is interchanged between x and y, then changes are done only between x and y, not between a and b, and this is the disadvantage of call by value. So when we run the program, see the code. Just a minute, see the code. See, this is our swap function, swap b function, and in swap b function I am printing x and value of x and value of y. Here the changes occur, but when again I am after calling swap b function, again if I want to print the value of a and b, then it will print. See, enter two numbers. This line enter two numbers. I am giving 10 and 20. See, in swap b function, a becomes 20 but b becomes 10, because here I am printing a equals to x, a equals to percentage d, it is x, and b equals to percentage d, it is y. But in the main function, it is still a equals to what? A equals to, in the main function, a equals to still 10 and b equals to still 20. So this is the disadvantage of this call by value. So the question comes, the question is how to swap values of a and b variables from swap function. So then call by reference comes. So how we can write call by call by reference, how we can call the function. So int a b. So this is our main function, this is a and this is b. Say the address of a is say 1000 and b is 2000. Now enter two numbers, user gives what? 10 and 20. 10 and 20. Now I am calling swapper function. The purpose of this function to swap between the values of these two variables by the address a and by the address b. means here the parameter is not 10, here the parameter is 1000. We are passing the address of A, that is 1000, and we are passing the address of B, that is 2000. That's why we are writing impression here, impression A and impression B. Now this is our swapper function. Now we are passing what? Not a normal variable, we are passing a pointer variable, the address. So here you have to write how you can declare. You have to declare one pointer variable so that that variable can catch the address. So you have, how you can declare a pointer variable? You are declaring in this way, int star x, int star y means what? X can hold an address of an integer, y also can hold an address of an integer, and see address of A is integer, so 1000 is the address of an integer, 2000 is an address of an integer, so X and Y can hold address of 1000 and 2000. So what is the value of X? X is 1000. What is Y? Y is 2000. So I can write this is X and this is Y. Is this correct? Now I want to swap. Now tell me, I want to swap between 10 and 20 or 1000 or 2000. Obviously 10 and 20, not 1000 and or 2000. I don't want to swap between X and Y. I want to swap value at X and value at Y. So I want to swap between 10 and 20, not X and Y. I want to swap between value at X and value at Y. So value at X means star X. Value at Y means star Y. So I want to swap, take a temporary variable, give the value at X, not X. X means 1000, star X means 10, and Y means 2000, star Y means 20. So I want to swap T equals to star X equals to star Y equals to T. Now see, after swapping, what is happened? This becomes 20 and this becomes 10. Now these function completed. After completion of this function releases its memory. Now see, when I want to print the value of A and B here, see, value of A is 20 and value of B is 10. So I am getting the swapped value. In this way, call by reference works. So when we run the program, okay, see the code first. Just a minute. See here, I am just printing the value of A and B in the main function, not in swap function. And see what happened. Enter two numbers. I am giving what? 10 and 20. It becomes 20 and 10. So swapping is done in the swapper function, but I am getting the effect in the main function. So pointers X and Y are pointing to the variables A and B. Writing star X is as good as writing A. Similarly, writing star Y is as good as writing B. With the help of pointers, we can make changes in the variables of main function. Swap impression A and impression B is known as function call by passing address of simple call by reference. Reference means here address. Notice the declaration of the function swap. Since the formal arguments are pointer, you must specify by using asterisk symbol in argument types. In declaring function, void swapper instar. Now, this is your homework. Go through this program, try to solve this program. Feel free to ask any question and try to solve this program and answer me in the comment section what is the output of this program. I am waiting for your reply. That's all for today. Thank you.